Breda fans hang banner in protest outside Man City's Etihad Stadium. A group of supporters from Eerste Divisie side NAC Breda have hung a banner outside the Etihad Stadium in protest against a prospective buyout from the City Football Group. The CFG was founded 5 years after they bought Manchester City as Sheikh Mansour looked to expand his influence across world football. They now own 2 other clubs outright, MLS side New York City and A-League champions Melbourne City, as well as holding stakes in a multitude of other teams. Breda are the latest club being sized up for a takeover by the CFG, which if successful would be the 11th team to fall under City's control. They are currently 9th in the Dutch second tier and last won a major trophy in 1973. The shareholders of Breda have decided to sell up, with the City Group competing with construction magnate Karel Vrolage to take control. Following an investigation by Breda's supervisory board, the Node Foundation and the KNVB, it was announced that the City Group had won the race. We presented the results of our investigation to the shareholders. On that basis, they have chosen to sell their shares to City Football Group. All other parties that have applied since the start of the sales process have now been informed and thanked for their efforts, the supervisory board announced last week. With City Football Group, which already has a long-term collaboration with NAC, an agreement was reached this week subject to approval by the supervisory board, Node Foundation, the KNVB and the municipality of Breda. With this, the sales process is entering the final phase, and the shareholders and City Football Group assume that preparations for the new season can be started in the short term. Have your say. Who will win the Premier League this season? Comment below. We hope with this message to provide more clarity about the exciting sales process so far. This is also the express wish of the shareholders, who have always been looking for a buyer to whom NAC can be transferred in good hands and with confidence. But the news of the City Group's impending takeover has been met with fierce resistance by Breda supporters. One fan group named Breda Locos have launched a major protest against the City Group, hanging banners up at 3 clubs they have a stake in. The banner carries the Breda badge and says, "Stay out of our territory." NAC is not a City Group story and was hung up outside City's home the Etihad Stadium, League One side Troyes Ground Stade de l'Aube and Belgian club Lommels Stadium Severin Stadion. In a statement posted on social media, Breda Locos announced their opposition to the possibility of the CFG taking over their club. City Group tries to take over the football world from Manchester. Funded by a sheik with oil dollars from a country with a dubious view on human rights. Troyes and Lommel have already fallen, but we'll never get them, the statement read. Today we went to the stadiums of Manchester, Troyes, and Lommel to make it clear that Breda will not be allowed in. We keep fighting. Stay out of our territory. NAC is not a City Group story. City Football Group have been approached for comment.